Hello and welcome back to Man vs Film. I have got another bunch of movies from 88 Films Italian collection to go through. A couple of ones straight away that I know absolutely nothing. They recently did a Kickstarter a while back to support them in getting these two movies restored in-house. And I jumped in because I kind of like the Italian collection. I like the company. I wanted to get these kind of first. So we have 11 Days and 11 Nights by Joe D'Amato. Basically about a man who, 11 days to his wedding day, finds somebody that he just cannot resist. Unbeknownst to him, she is writing a book on men's sexual exploits, and they're kind of both using each other for different things, I believe. That's about all I know about this one. Lucio Fulci, and when you think of his name, you think of blood and guts and gore and crazy stuff. This, Beatrice Cenci, I don't know if I'm saying that right, probably not, Cenci, who knows, is a period drama, which is even stranger, and pretty much one about a girl and her lover wanting to kill their father, I think. Again, really hard to find things about these movies. Just going to throw them on at some point. They're not the most into genre kind of movies that I would think of, but because it's part of this collection, I'll probably give them a spin, and usually that's when you find things that are better than you expect. Next up we have Burial Ground, which is, you know, back to the old zombie kind of movies, the ones that I just love, comfort watches for me. This is about a guy that invites a bunch of folk to his house for the weekend and then unleashes zombies by mistake, and they basically have to survive. Bonkers, great, don't care. I want to check this one out. Sounds great to me. I love these kind of zombies of the 60s, 70s, 80s like this. Next up we have The Perfume of the Lady in Black. Now, this one looks fantastic. Just from the trailer, a lot of the shots just look stunning. The sharpness, the way they're... You can just tell a well-made movie from a trailer, and just seeing the way that the compositions are made, the way it looks, the way the trailer's edited together in such a fantastic way. I get the idea it's about a woman who's been gaslighted, I think. She's starting to doubt herself, isolating herself. Looks very much in the vein of, say, Repulsion or Rosemary's Baby. Has that kind of a cult feel to it. I don't really know too much about it. The trailer didn't out and out spell anything to me. It just gave me enough to go, this looks good. The score, especially in the trailer, was fantastic, and this looks as if this is a cut above. This might be a real treat of a movie. Next up we have Body Puzzle by Lamberto Bava. Again, the man who did Demons. I said last time I kind of love that movie. This is a movie from '92, and it's a giallo, and again, it just looks pretty. You know, we're used to giallos being a little bit kind of off-kilter and weird, until we got the really great transfers recently from various companies. But this one is good because I kind of burnt through a lot of the giallos, and I was finding less and less to really get into. So stumbling across this by a director that I really like, that looks pretty good, I'm interested. Next up we have one that I'm going to struggle to pronounce, and I think it's Anthropophagus or Prophagus, I don't know. Really neat cover on this one, kind of Neanderthal man chewing on intestines, it seems like. Again, we get a familiar story. I've delved into this one already because I was really curious about it, and we have a group of folk going to this really small island that's off tourist season. They're just going away for the weekend to have a drink, get together, have a bit of fun, and they get there, and the small town that there is, it seems to be deserted. There doesn't seem to be anybody there. Someone seems to be watching them from the bushes or at the advantageous spots to spy on these group of people. And what I was really surprised about this one was the amount of time it spends allowing you to meet the characters and get into the situation, know the kind of dynamics, the love triangles that are going on before anything really kick-starts. And what you have is a Neanderthal man who's just eating these people, killing them and eating them. But there's more to it than that, and it comes sort of revelations later on in the movie that I did not see coming, that I thought were pretty fantastic. This was a movie that kind of lulled me into a false sense of security before giving me the real gore that I was after, and then a kind of revelation that I just really did not expect. And last, we have Massacre in Dinosaur Valley, which was a cannibal movie. Now, last year, the tail end of last year, I started watching a whole bunch of cannibal movies that I missed out when I was younger, and whenever I find one, I got it. As soon as it was in through the door, I threw it onto the player and watched it. This is a very tongue-in-cheek one. We get our main Indiana Jones type kind of hero who is capable in certain situations but continually seems to get his ass kicked throughout the movie. There's a fun bar fight where he picks on a small guy only to discover he has two humongous brothers that are going to beat the crap out of him. I liked the group of characters. Some of them a little bit more antagonistic than others. Of course, we get cannibals in this one as well, so people are being devoured in fun moments. And it's just kind of like a fun adventure, trapped in a certain place. Of course, cannibals aren't the biggest threat within these movies, which is something I've really discovered, you know, watching these cannibal movies. The cannibals are, yes, they can be threatening, but they're not the major threat. The major threat is the other civilized human beings that they come across who seem to have forsaken some of their civilization and went into more barbaric modes and happy to just torture people or treat them like meat for the sake of it. And we get that in the sort of last third of this movie. It turns into a more typical kind of movie, and I really enjoyed that as well. So there we have it. More Italian movies. You'll probably see reviews of these on my channel at some point because I'm burning through quite a lot of them. They're so easy to watch. Not all of them are the most well made, and I kind of have fun with that kind of B-movie genre. What I'd like to know for you guys is if you watch these kind of Italian movies, give me some recommendations. Like I say, I like the sort of higher quality ones as much as I like the sort of B-movies, lower budgeted type. Hit me up because you guys are super knowledgeable about this kind of stuff, way more than I am, and can hook me up with some fantastic things to check out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.